ran online in 2025. As always, let's take a look at where the game stands today. It first came out back in 2004, and for a while it was one of the most recognizable school-themed MMORPGs. But now, more than 20 years later, things look very different. That said, we're also gonna play the game from the beginning to show you guys what it's like playing the game from the start. Run Online is a tab target, school-themed MMORPG, and with that said, let's do this. The game was developed by Min Communications and originally launched in Korea before spreading to regions like the Philippines, Malaysia, and North America. It hits its peak around mid-2000s, especially in Southeast Asia. Of course, the Philippines, because it was easy to run on lower-end PC. And the whole school setting was pretty unique at that time. Official servers eventually closed down in 2019, and later revival attempts like New Ran Online didn't last either, shutting down by 2021. As of today, there isn't an official server anywhere, and Min Communications had made it clear they don't have plans to bring the game back or make a proper mobile version. Gameplay-wise, Ran Online was a tab-target MMORPG set around schools and cities. We had three main schools, Sacred Gate, Mystic Peak, and Phoenix, and classes like Brawler, Archer, Shaman, and eventually newer ones such as Gunner, Assassin, and Magician. PvP was a huge part of it, especially school wars, where entire schools fought for control of towers, but there was also PvE with dungeons, quests, and guild content. The game shop played a big role too, with costumes, pets, mounts, and reform cards that let players tweak stats on their gear. A lot of the social side of the game came down to guilds and rivalries between schools, which is what most players remember about the experience. Now, in 2025, the only way to play Ran Online is through private servers. Some of these have custom features or events, but they vary a lot in terms of stability and population. Officially, the game is inactive, and the company has even warned against private servers, so it's all community driven at this point. On mobile, the only official attempt was Ran in the Pocket, which was basically a small spin-off and didn't really play like the original. That being said, there are projects that are loosely connected like Ran Mobile and Walk Online. They try to bring back the school MMO idea, but they aren't official, and depending on what you're looking for, they may or may not feel like proper continuation. Some players see them as a nice throwback, while others feel they don't capture what made Ran Online work. So in short, Ran Online today lives only through private servers and fan projects. The core idea is still there, the school-themed MMORPG with PvP, class progression, but without official updates or support. If you're planning to check it out again, your options are limited to community servers or those unofficial spin-offs. That's the state of Ran Online in 2025. Now, to show you more of what the game has to offer, let's go play the game from the start. And here goes the character creation. There goes the school over here, the Sacred Gate, Mystic Peak, and Phoenix. And yeah, by the way, I'm playing on the Ran Pinas private server. And oh my god, I almost stopped trying to register in the game. Because in the website, there's a button called sign up. And no matter how you press it, nothing's gonna happen. I used Opera browser, I used Mozilla Firefox, I used Chrome, nothing works. So I almost gave up trying to play this game in this Ranpinas server. Because, oh my god, making an account is so difficult. And then, I tried opening the game, if it would work, and it did. And turns out, there's a register button on the client itself. When's the last time you encountered that? Like, you can register in the game itself. Dude, I almost don't experience that. I play a lot of MMORPGs. And I don't remember any game that lets me register on the client itself. Okay, anyway. And there's also a lot of problems on the registering on the client because there's a security key and it would just hang. It would ask you to register a new security key. So I entered a number, my security key, right? 6 numbers. And then it would just say registering. Dude, it's been 10 minutes. It's still registering. Oh my god. Man. So I just restarted the client again and did it again, and man, it won't pass. It turns out I think this is just my opinion. I think the game is lagging. If the security key registration wouldn't go. And when you fail, the game would stop you from doing anything in the game. So you can't log into the game when you fail doing the security key registration. So I was like, come on. So it took me a while before I got here to the character creation. So anyway, thankfully, I'm playing on the Ranpinas server. They should fix that because imagine how many player would have played this game and just gave up because the registration process is insane. Okay, anyway, let's create a character. Here goes the class. I mean, the gender, male, female. Let's pick the female. And then what class? Swordsman, Archer, Shaman, Brawler. Let's pick the Brawler class. I think I already played as a Brawler. Maybe the Archer. Yeah. Next. Name our character. Done. Character created. And we are in the game. Okay, first up, controls. We can click to move. How about WSD? Oh no, WSD is used as a shortcut. Okay. So can we jump? Pressing space, nothing's happening. Okay. This thing is blinking over here. Okay, we gotta lower the audio because the special effects is kind of distracting. Environmental sound, lower that. Apply, okay, so there goes. This thing is blinking. It's the quest. I remember this. You can take quest here from the grocery merchant. So we can just do that later. First, what else? Our bag. Let's open up our bag. B. No, that's the bank. There goes our bag. And in our bag, what's this? Archer freebies. Beginner support box, if I'm correct. Okay, let's open this. To open up the box, it's right click. What? This is a level 126 thing. We can't open this one. Put that in there. And then, freebie item. Look at the description. It's basically, they're saying that if you're not going to play the game, immediately don't open this. Because probably this is some kind of a 1 week thing. If you open it, there it goes. You can take it back. So let's open it. So there it goes. We got a Crescent Fury, a weapon. Okay. Put the weapon over here. But we're an archer. What the hecking heck? Okay. We got a rosary. We're an archer. What's happening here, bruh? Okay. There's the husky. I remember this. Learn the husky skill. This is a potion over here. We can put it at Q. When we press Q, it's going to be used. But we can't use it because we don't have any damage. Megaphone. They gave us a megaphone and some wooden arrow. Where do we put this wooden arrow? I think we just carry it. We just need a weapon. A short bow. But the weapon that they gave us is very strong. Look at this. 200 attack. What's that mean? 1 to 200? 1 to 200 damage? What the heck? Okay, anyway. Open up the novice package. What is this? 5-point pass. Okay, so some of these are teleportation items. So let's put it over here. So yeah. Now let's check out the combat. Let's see if the crescent sight that they give us would help us. Okay. To attack, you just click an enemy and there it goes. Ooh, we leveled up. I forgot to check the server information, so my bad. So let's just feel it. Look at our EXP. It's way past 100%. We're gonna level up when we attack this. For sure. There it goes. Now level 3. And if you're not familiar, the combat here is tab targeting. Why tab targeting? It's because in ancient times, tab was commonly used to easy target an enemy or highlight an enemy. So we call that combat style as tab target. Problem though is there came a time where tab was no longer being used to easy target an enemy, but the combat design was still the same. It's just either it was using another key or just relied on using the mouse to target. Regardless, we still called it tab target. I hope I didn't confuse you. Anyway. Destiny box. Oh no, why is it oh no? I think that Destiny box. Ooh, we died. I was trying to talk. I forgot to look at the HP. Oh my god. Resurrect. Where are we gonna resurrect? We're now level 6. Okay, oh, I forgot. Let's take a look at the area. How many people are here? Oh, looks like we took the wrong campus. Phoenix Square. I forgot to select. Usually the Sacred Gate area has a lot more people. So, we already saw the combat. Let's open up the stats. See if this game runs properly now. What is this? New War, Tyranny War. There goes the schedule. According to the subreddit of Run Online, this is very active, this server. So I played in here. I played on the other one, the Run Online official.ph, something like that. But it's not an official server, by the way. I don't know why they call it like that. There's also a lot of people there. Okay, so the game is capped at 30 frames. Can we do something about that? But does it matter? No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. The game's not action anyway. As you can see, this game is a very low spec game. You can run this on the cheap, like $100 like laptops, the used ones, the 7th gen, 8th gen Intel laptops. It would run there. So go get that if you're a fan of this game. Now let's go over here. I think this is gonna get me. Let's wait for the loading. There goes the grocer merchant. You can just talk to her after leveling up a lot. She's gonna give you, I think it's a glove. Okay, let's talk to her. Let's see if she's gonna give us a glove. Okay, I think that's that. We're not level 8. Oh, we're level 8. Let's open up her bag. Oh yeah, I'm right. She gave us a glove. And what is that? And potions. Okay. So we're an archer. If you're inside a campus, open up the map and go to the archery section. That's where you're gonna learn your skills. Maybe some tutorials explaining how the archer works. Archery room. If you're a swordsman, you go to the sword section. If you're a brawler, probably combat. Qui-Gon, this is probably the shaman. I'm just guessing. Okay, let's talk to the archer. What is happening to your face? Look at her. What is happening to your face? Okay, talk to her. Issue registration form. Item trading. There goes the weapons. The problem is, this site is very good. Is there anything better here? Oh, look at the level 40 weapon. What's the level 40 weapon? This one. It needs, if I remember correctly, you need a specific stat to be able to wear this, or it's just level. It's also expensive, so I can't really buy it. Okay. So we can't buy anything. We can't also buy any clothes. And there goes the skills. So the skills, we just need some money. So when you are grinding, pick up the money. So yeah, make sure that your weapon are able to use this. Because right now we're using a Crescent Fury. This is, what is this? Two-handed weapon. And you go, yeah, so we can't use these archer abilities. So we're not gonna buy anything. So let's go. So that's where you buy your skills. You buy your skills there if you're using a bow. Okay. So what do we do? How do we get to the hub? There's a hub here. I forgot the name. It's at the tip of my tongue. What's that? It's the hub where people sell. The marketplace. Yeah, I think it's the marketplace. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. Oh, okay. I'm heading at the wrong area. Let's go outside. Look for a teleportation NPC. So I can show you guys the marketplace. There's a bunch of quests here, by the way, you can take if you want. And why the heck are you dancing over here? Okay, let's get out of here. Move. And there was the buggy. I think this is the teleportation thingy. Marketplace. Move to the area. Okay, move. And we are at the marketplace. What happened? I think I interacted with the buggy at the marketplace and then got teleported back. Come on. And we are at the marketplace. As you can see, there's a lot of people over here. Look at this. Run Online is very active. Can we use the buggy to the Sacred Gate? There's a lot more people over there the last time I played on the other servers. I'm just assuming people would just select the default school. It's always like that. Look at that. As you can see, this is super active. I can't believe Min Communications just abandoned this game and just would threaten people who are opening private servers. Because people love this. Why are you threatening the private servers? Come on. Look at this. There's a lot of people over here. Daily Mission Exchanger. That's really nice. I really think they should open a official server or sell a cheap license for Run Online so people can set up official servers much more easier. Like for example, this one. They can just buy a license and be an official server. They're already well set up. Look at this. They have a lot of people playing on the server. So why not get an official license? Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of people playing. Let's try going back to the leveling area. It's happening. Okay, there goes SG Campus. Can we get there? Is it some kind of a problem? Look at this. It's PK. Let's get out of here. They will murder us. Move. That guy didn't even notice me. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to our campus. Phoenix campus. And we are back. Okay, as for the leveling, like if it's red, if I'm correct, you can fight that and you're gonna get EXP, a decent amount. There's the money. If it's white, maybe avoid that if you can. Because you can see, we're leveling up really fast. Okay, so just move around, look for monsters that are around your level. I remember being able to see the level of monsters, but right now, is it just the color of the name? If it's red, I know for a fact it's higher level than you. But for some reason, it's not changing. We're now level 15. Okay. We're playing at the Ranpinas online private server. I think the server name is Fury, the newest one. They just opened it in 2024 if I remember correctly. And look at our archer. I was expecting an archer. Man. Okay, let's open up our bag. I remember also being able to add stats here. So what's our main stat? Vit? Vit is our main stat? What? No. And? But we're an archer. What the heck? Probably Dex, right? Man, I don't know. We have a very high Vit. Probably because of the equipment that we're wearing. I don't know what to add there. We have 57 points. Okay. I don't want to add anything anymore. Destiny box. Oh no. Kaloyski. What? Look at this. Some weird dude. With a lot of HP. What's happening here? This is probably an event. Die, bro. What's happening? Man, there's a lot of HP. Dex. We're probably Dex. It's not giving me any description when I'm highlighting the stat. And remember guys that there's some equipments in this game that you need to have a proper stat to be able to equip them. So don't just go willy-nilly adding a stat. For now, we're not doing anything because our weapon is very strong anyway. I'm just worried that our HP is not enough to be able to fight stronger monsters ahead. If I remember correctly, monsters farther away from the campus are stronger. Here goes the gangster. We have a lot of potions anyway. It's just sometimes when I'm talking, I'm not paying attention to my HP and then that's how I die. Still leveling up. We're now level 20. And yeah, I forgot. I need to loot because I don't have any money. How much money do I have? 145. We need money. Destiny box. Crazy time. What's crazy time? What's the effect of crazy time? Oh no. Master Fencer. Ooh. What's happening to the Master Fencer? Are you good? Oh. Okay, we defeated that Master Fencer. Street Junkie, let's go! Okay, I'm liking the leveling. We're getting a lot of EXP per kill. This shouldn't be so tedious. Okay, let's go move forward farther. I don't know what the name color means here because it's still red. Nothing changes. Okay, that one is not giving us any more decent EXP. Close this. Slugger. How many EXP are you gonna give me? 42. Ew, 9%. What's that? Slasher. Ooh. Oh no! Oh no! You're getting mobbed. Let's go! What's happening? The EXP is not giving me. Ooh! Brute Mauler. Ooh! This one is strong. You got a lot of HP. Potions. Ooh! This one hits a lot. We should level up here. Ooh! Die! Ooh, gold. Okay. We're probably gonna get easy quest when we go back. We can use the item to go back, but I wanna see how strong the normal mobs are. Ooh! Slasher, let's go! Oh my god, we're getting mob. We're gonna die here. We're gonna die here! Teleport! Ah, yeah! And that's Run Online in 2025. Man, I still can't believe that Mean Communications just dropped this. Because I truly believe there's still a lot of money to be had here. Or they should just offer Filipino companies cheaper licenses so that this game can continue properly. Well, it is continuing through private servers, which is nice because some private servers offers a better experience. It's just the developers issuing warnings isn't exactly sitting well for me because the private servers we are all playing in might suddenly go poof because the developers decide it's time. Anyway, for the meantime, Run Online can still be enjoyed, but don't invest too much on the game right now. And leave a like before you go. Thank you for watching. This is Gaming Hardcore. See you in the next one.